Hello, how's everyone doing? How have you guys been? Hello V, welcome to the stream. Hello Labris. Hi world, ready for the best Canto? Is Canto 5 the best Canto? I guess so then. Yeah, I guess I'm ready. If it isn't Collider, what? Why do you say it like that? Before we do anything though, I need to... What should I need to do? I do need to fight real quick. Just cause I want to do the... Oh no, wait a minute. I'm gonna do the fucking... Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna do the story anyway. What's up with that? It'll be no problem. It'll be no problem. We can pull it off. Turns out me studying can lead me to me losing myself in time. Yeah? Wait, you're done with your studies? So that means you can actually stay? Let's go! Anyway. Addressing the elephant in the room now. Why the fuck did we have this thumbnail tonight? Well, it's all because of UV. I'm done, but it's 12 a.m. Ah, okay. Well, I understand that. Anyway, it's because of UV. It's because you told me that you wanted me to use the art about the fertility pills. And the thing is, the art itself, even though it's awesome, unfortunately, it could not be fitted in a thumbnail because of its proportions, you know. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We need to do something else. We need to find, we need to find out something. We need to, we need to do something else. And I stumbled upon that other comic. From that, I think it was from the same fucking thread, actually. Wait a minute. Not this, not this, not this. Come on. Was it from the same thread? No, it wasn't from the same thread. Where did I found it? Where did I actually found it? Wait a minute. So, man, I'm gonna expose myself so hard with this shit. So I'm like, you know what? Okay, I need to find more art specifically about that specific meme. So what should I type on the search bar? I dared you, yeah, and I didn't hold back. I found an alternative. So what should I say? Search in the what should I type in the search bar? Well, Utis fertility. Yeah, and well, we got some results. Actually, this meme right here, it's actually all me. This meme right here. This game is just Candy Crush. Wait, who is that? Oh, I get it now. Great character. And then this. Where's the other art? Where's the other art? I stumbled upon it somewhere on the search bar. Shit. For some reason, it doesn't give me the same results as before. Why is that? Why is that? Impossible. How that? There's no way. It was somewhere. Where did I find that picture? Man. The art, I saw that, Barista Otis. We are not talking about that. It was in the results. It wasn't what fuck it. I don't care. I don't care what you saw. Well, it would appear that I cannot find the art any longer. I don't even know anymore. What the hell? What the hell did I search and I found it? It has to be said, by the way, it took me more or less like 45 minutes or so to actually do this, thumbnail. I had to make something of my own with that art. Yeah, I cannot find it. I don't know where I found it. This art came literally from another dimension or some shit. Well, anyway, you know what? Might as well just show the art itself since I have it saved on PC. It has the great credits on it as well, and that's why I want to show it. Because it's not fair to just use art without actually, at the very least providing some credit. So, some of those are wild. We do not talk about that, okay? You ain't slick, Collider. Man, come on now. So I'll take your Discord, Collider. I will check it. Just give me a sec. So yeah, this is the art. I found this somewhere in the results, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna make it a thumbnail. And thank goodness it had decent proportions in order to actually, color a monotone background. And then with a couple of more edits, I can actually create bubbles for my own model, and then we can have a conversation. And that is as close as I got to actually putting this with fertility pills on the thumbnail. At the very least, it looks nice. Okay? Also, it says here 30, but we did roll 45 last time, remember? And it just so happens that, what's the word for it? Wait a minute. I did find a dialogue somewhere. Something about her being past. Yeah, there we go. Menopause. I had literally never heard that word before. So I type menopause, meaning. And the result is... the period in a woman's life, typically between 45 and 50, when menstruation ceases. And then I think to myself, 45? We are just right at the threshold! Yeah! We are just right at the threshold! It is in a sense... I'm glad that the guy actually said that, I'm glad that the guy is like, oh yeah, she's probably 30. Well, it would have been nice if we had rolled 30. We didn't. But it is okay. 45 is just at the threshold. And considering the fact that it says you both get married and have triplets. Motherfucker, she somehow, the star didn't just got rekindled, she somehow produced, she ovulated 3 eggs. How the fuck? Man, it's as stupid as it is actually ridiculous. Anyway, I'm done with, I'm done with that, with my explanation of that thumbnail, but yeah, I'm a little bit proud of that thumbnail since I worked on it kinda hard on it. I'm level 67 and the Limbus pass is such a fat fucking chud. Is it? Wait a minute, let me check Discord as you said. You thought we were gonna play Canto 5? No, this is another Utis glazing stream. Yes. Yeah, that post. Yeah. I have seen this post. Yeah, with enough power you can revive even a dying star. That was what made it famous. Yeah, everyone knows of that specific one. Yes. I'm level 99. I see. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm actually level 72. I'm going to be 90 next week. I see. Good. I am level 40. 40? Yes. 41. I have been grinding as much as I can myself. I wanted to play a little bit of mirror dungeons, but I didn't have the time, unfortunately, today. Thus, I don't have, you know, enough for a temple. Thus, meaning that we have to get to Canto 5 fast if I want to, you know, if I want to farm at the very least for a temple. PM already giving Otis age up when they add the eye bags for her. Yeah, the boy is grinding. Yeah, I am. Oh, crap! No, 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 no. Oh my god, this actually gives... Oh, shit. Oh, man, okay, this actually triggers some phobias in me. No, no, we're going to the... We're searching the waters now. A top-down map. Interesting. No, man, no. Oh, shit. I hate this already. Welcome to the Great Sea. Get me the fuck out of here. Setting sail. Okay. Alright. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Let's begin. Oh! One more thing before we begin. That was actually genuinely important, so I wanted to ask you guys directly. Just a few days ago, I also had made another, you know, I was also had made I had also made one more. You cannot be serious. Who did this? Who changed their vote? This is bullshit. I had made another poll in order to see what people prefer, you know, in pronunciation for the names, and someone actually voted for. Now it's 50-50. Thanks for the help, guys. Thanks for the help. Look at today's level 60 thread boss. It's Wayward Passenger, me. Yep. Anyway. I don't know who did this. Fuck off, honestly. But, you know. Okay. Fair. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in this situation. I didn't anticipate that people would troll me with a 50-50 refresh. Okay, I'm gonna refresh. Flip a coin each time. Oh, definitely. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks, V. Thank you. Okay, just in order to give you an idea, the English pronunciation is simple, right? Dante. Classic, you know? Very classic. In Greek, it's Dadis. It's how it's pronounced in English. This is the actual localization of the name. In Virgilius, in Greek, it's Virgilios, which is, again, different pronunciation, but that doesn't necessarily mean that a different pronunciation cannot actually have the same emphasis. In English, it's Dante, and in Greek, could be Dadi. Well, you remove the S at the end because you're speaking directly to him. Obviously, I'm doing this a little bit on the fly, but if I am to... Labris. No! Labris! No! Son of a bitch! Okay. I was hoping for the Hellenic, but you know what? Okay, whatever. Okay, well, whatever. The thing is, yeah, I'm doing it a little bit on the fly. Right now, Daddy could have a better emphasis. In English, Dante is actually easy to, you know, to make the, you know, the syllables raunchy. In Greek, you have to also give the, you know, you also have to give the pizzazz. Daddy, something like that. Something like that. I'm gonna need my vocal teacher to help me in how to do it properly and as much as accurately as possible. But yeah. Hey, if you want the Dante, then you've won. Okay, you've won. Fair's fair. I'm just letting you know that, yeah, if you want to vote, you can still vote. I'm not actually gonna take it down up until the day I'm gonna actually start recording, which I have something in mind, which is gonna take a little bit longer than I anticipated, but you know, eventually I'm gonna have something for you guys. You can keep voting until then. Anyway, Canto time. I just hope I get to see Utis today. A little bit, you know, early as possible. It has been so long since this boat was hounded by the sirens and the flashing green lights. The sinners were sitting uncomfortably, trying to get some shut-eye in the ship cabins, formerly known as the bus cabins. The thought of returning to their rooms didn't even seem to occur to them. I guess they were actually that lazy. Nah? After gazing out the window for a while, Faust came to her feet and approached the helm, formerly known as the wheel.
파우스트 씨.
네, 신호가 왔군요.
Faust?
내내 기다리던 그 연락이 도래했다는 말이요.
Did you actually manage to keep it in, or did you actually and then you swallow down again like?
드디어 데우스에서의 모험이 시작된다는 말인겐가?
어떤 신호가 왔다는 거죠? 알람 소리가 들리는 것도 아니고 무언가가 나타나거나 한 적도 없는데요.
He sank 8 boats. Yeah, I know. I found out from the intervalos.
시야에는 잡히지 않지만 메피스토펠레스가 먼 곳의 연기 신호를 감지했습니다.
연기 봉화를 피울렸다는 건가? 그걸
항해 시작.
Sorry for that.
첨벙.
Ah, no more vroom, huh? Sorry for that, Gregor. Might as well give you the spotlight.
연기 봉화를 피울렸다는 건가? 그걸 기다리고 있었던 거구만.
Yeah. Also, say that again, Karen. I liked it.
항해 시작. 첨벙.
Please, splash.
슬슬 연안 구역에서 벗어나 대호수 초입이라고 부를 만한 부분으로 진입합니다. 지금부터는 자동 항해 기능을 작동시키겠습니다.
뭐시? 지금까지는 대우수가 아니었다는 것이요?
정의를 말하자면 지금껏 대우수에 있었다고 할 수 있지만 특별한 위협이 존재하지 않았기 때문에 돈키호테 씨가 인식하고 있는 정보에 맞춰 구분하여 말씀드렸습니다.
Okay.
그런 일들이 있었는데 위협이 없었다는 것인가? 저기에 있는 이상구는 항해 내내 양동이만 붙잡고 있지 않은가?
나 괜찮소. 신경
처음엔 물을 퍼내려는 줄 알았건만 속에서부터 다른 걸 퍼내니 어쩔 도리가 없네. 그리고 그 월피렉 위스밤? 그것이 지나간 지도 얼마 안 되었고.
Elite English. You smell ID soon. The fish. Ah, nice.
발프루기스의 밤입니다. 그리고 그 모든 일들이 데우스에 의한 것은 아니지 않은가요?
거짓원인의 오리로군.
어려운 말이 너무 많으니 본인은 자던 잠이나 마저 자겠소.
아니, 위험구역에 들어섰다면 이제 몸을 추스르고 긴장 상태에 돌입해야 한다고 본다.
Exactly. Excellent commitment to this as usual. Also, have you been, love? Utis?
총원, 경계 배치.
Utis suddenly leaped to her feet and began barking orders at the sinners. Wait a minute. Wait, we're in danger right immediately now? What?
아이 뭐야? 아씨 심장 멎는 줄 알았네.
오티스, 이 배는 자동으로 운행되고 있어요. 위험한 상황은 피해갈 뿐더러 마주할 수밖에 없다면 경고가 울릴 거예요.
나 참 그런 뜻 모를 기능을 얼마나 신뢰하라는 거지?
Yeah, this isn't what I was expecting tonight. from Utis nonetheless. When I said that I wanted to see her early, well, I got my wish, but at what cost? That Utis is the one actually causing a ruckus. We call it a fuckus here.
게다가 그 장치라는 것도 막판에 그 보트 센터 해결사들이 급하게 붙여놓은 것일 뿐이잖아.
She's not wrong. Shit.
확실히 파우스트가 직접 장착하지 않았죠. 신뢰도가 100%는 아닐 겁니다.
Okay, if she agrees, okay. Sinners, get the fuck up off your seats. Actually get into positions. Because Utis is actually once again absolutely correct.
잘 말했다. 자고로 항해는 알 수 없는 일들이 도사리고 있는 법. 결국 사람이 나서야 한다는 것이다.
By the way, it's kind of ironic how Utis actually, well, the Odyssey was all about, you know, the journey of a man in the seas for 10 years. So, ironically enough, she could very well be, you know, as experienced to the sea life as much as Ismael.
그렇다면 그대가 이 배를 이끌겠다는 말인가?
관리자님께서 항해에 대한 기억을 갖고 계시지는 않으니 그 편이 옳겠군. 나는 마침 다수를 이끈 경험이 있는 몸이니.
I'm so letting her do her thing.
오, 대장!
대장이 아니다. 선장이다.
Even better. Oh my god. Yes.
관리자님, 이번엔 관리자님의 대리로서 선장직을 잠시 맡겠습니다.
You have it. You shouldn't even ask at this point. She continued before I even had the chance to reply. We didn't need to reply.
자, 들어라. 무릇 항해라는 것은
After an indeterminate amount of time.
라는 것이다. 항해의 기본. 다 잘 받아 적었나, 제군들?
No! No! No, wait a minute. This is going against my... This literally goes against the thumbnail. I literally would lose sleep instead of lose any time of her talking. What the... How could you do this to me, game? No, give me the entire briefing. It doesn't matter if it's like 12 hours. It's a amount of time. And then fuck off. I'd rather lose sleep than lose time from hearing her talking, okay? Also, actually learning about the fundamentals of sailing was actually kinda nice. Actually gives you a better idea of what is going on.
후비죠.
우후! 들을수록 신기한 것 투성이군. 마치 모험하는 것 같지 않은가?
Man, only and ironically, Quixote for once, I agree with you.
거친 파도 속 폭풍을 뚫으며 모험을 하는 것. 그것은 이 몸의 꿈 863개 중 하나였다네.
어찌 그리도 숫자가 구체적인지.
오티스님, 질문이 있습니다.
좋다. 허가하지.
저 복잡하게 생긴 레버는 무엇인가요?
Look, girl, it's okay if you do not know. We are not omnipotent. Even with your flaws, I love you.
나도 궁금했다네. 저건 대체 무슨 기능을 하는가? 혹시 누르면 배에서 대포가 차걱 나와서 막 빠바방 하고 나가는 것은 아닌가?
Why do I get the feeling that it's something that we should not touch?
트랜스포메이션 레바인가. 실제로 본다면 제법 멋질 것으로 보.
Whoa! Wait a minute. I'm thinking to myself, would it be too weird if I actually listen to that voice line again? You know what? No. You know what? Okay. Oops, not this, this. I choose heads. Yes! Okay. I have the right to listen to that again. And what? That was a little bit of the same. Yeah. So Uti's sleeping sounds like right here, or perhaps just ASMR.
저 오티스 씨?
요새 들어 쓸데없이 겉멋 만들고 소갈맹이는 제대로 되지 않은 것들이 소위 최신 기술이라는 가짜는 이름 말에 생겨나더군.
Yeah.
편리함만 줬다 보면 위험성은 증대한다. 그런 최신 기술에 기대다 보면 어느 순간 전부 무너질 거라고.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you gonna turn into nail and dagger? Dagger, no dagger. It wasn't called dagger. It was called navel. Navel and nail, something. It sounds as if you're preaching their propaganda all of a sudden.
기계의 피와 땀과 같은 나사와 기름 속에서 이뤄진 열기. 그 속에서 지휘자의 냉철한 리더십과 부하들의 탄탄한 충성심이 만들어내는 조합.
Wow, she's really taking the role of Odysseus right here. But what?
제대로 된 정통과 역사가 있는 공방 장치는 그런 식으로 돌아가는 게 맞는 이치인 것을. 그게 바로 전우회라는 것이 탄생하는 순간이다.
You know what? I couldn't agree more. Yes.
이해는 안 가지만 멋있어요. 가슴에 뭔가 울림이 느껴져요.
Even Sinclair was inspired. Nail and hammer. No, it was called nail and gavel. No, gavel. It wasn't hammer. It was something else. Nagel. No, Man, English is not my first language. I do not even know what I'm saying right now.
대장! 아니, 소장! 최신 기술이라는 것이 자꾸만 불량한 소리를 내고 있어. 어떻게 하겠어?
이 오티스 증명해 보이겠다. 이따위 최신 기술 없이도 항해에는 문제가 전혀 없다는 거야.
My god, she's actually going old school. Fuck me, that is so hot. God, you know what? I love it when you can actually do things the old-fashioned way. It's just perfect. Hammer in different language, I can't remember. That's okay. It's just perfect. You know why? Because, well, it's a way of tradition, and you know, like finding your roots kind of thing. I don't know why. It's actually incredibly appealing to me. God damn, Otis, we have already fallen for you. You don't have to try. You don't have to try any harder.
자, 돈키호테 선언. 출력 손잡이를 최대로 개방.
손잡이 최대 개방! 하겠소!
싱클레어 선언. 키를 중앙에 놓고 스위치.
키를 중앙에 놓고 스위치. 키를 중앙에 놓고 스위치.
가자!
Aja!
엔진 완전히 침묵하였어.
A minor setback. Nothing we can't handle, especially with Utis at the helm.
자동 항해 기능이 중지되었군요. 오래된 모듈이라 재부팅을 하려면 약 5시간이 소요됩니다.
Lavi, shut the fuck up, man. Why are you thirsting for her 5 seconds into the Canto? I have been thirsting for her ever since the thumbnail. What are you talking about? Yeah, it was even earlier than that. And this is why the Odyssey took over 10 years. It was quite the voyage, okay? And I will not take sarcastic comments on my wife. I'm kindly like that. Kindly like that, whatever. I cannot form proper sentences because I'm dazzled by Otis right now to bother.
운전수를 버린 벌이야.
Wait. So we're stuck?
그럴 리가요. 자동 항해 기능이 메피스토펠레스 엔진에 녹아들었기 때문에 엔진을 기동하는 건 어렵겠지만 배는 움직일 수 있습니다.
She's trying her best, exactly. You got an artist for you ex-Otis art? No, it was all editing. We dead-assed.
수동으로 전환하면 될 뿐입니다.
Okay, manually system on standby. Man, Otis actually taking the mantle. Damn. That's why I feel safe around her. The laws. The laws? Whose laws?
자, 제군들. 이러한 위기 상황에서 가장 중요한 것은 명확한 지휘와 그에 따르는
Man,
타협.
I was asking just a little bit of Otis for this Canto, and I'm just eating so fucking good. I was getting withdrawals a little bit with not much Otis lately, and now I'm recharging. Manual backups. There's no problem with having manual backups. We said we're going old school. Yeah. You know the laws. Which laws? The horrors of the U-Corp. What are we talking about?
영 하면 오른발을, 차 하면 왼발을 돌리도록. 영!
Wait, what? What?
영 하면 오른발을, 차 하면 왼발을 돌리도록.
Yon-cha?
영 하면 오른발을, 차 하면 왼발을 돌리도록.
Okay. And wait. Man, I'm trying to learn Korean in between.
영! 차!
Shut up! Utis, slap her. Also, Utis actually saying Yon actually cute.
영!
The performance is perfect.
영! 차! 영!
차고 나발이고 너는 왜 땀 한 방울 안 흘리고 가만히 서 있기만 하는 거냐?
Look, she's giving us the rhythm, okay? Keeping a tempo is not as simple, okay? Cut her some slack, man.
어리석군. 선장의 체력 손실은 부하 전원의 위험을 불러일으킨다.
True. True.
체력을 보존하기 위해 내 몸은 쓰지 않는 것이다.
Yeah, now I get it why she has sloth. Now I get why one of her sins is sloth. Anyway, I want to hear the yawn again. All of these were actually different?
영! 영!
No, they were not. They were different. She's actually having a higher pitch on this one.
영! 영! 영!
Man, I'm goddamn having so much fun. Let's go.
네가 언제부터 대장이었냐?
Well, she's the captain now, not the commander. What are the seagulls looking for you to peck your hair?
그냥 저 거지 같은 갈매기들을 납치한 다음에 발전기를 돌리게 훈련시키면 안 되는 거냐?
Not even Eurocorp, it's just horrors of the sea. Ah, I see. By the way, in Ryoshu Kanto, there is a character that not only shares lore with Utis, but also not gonna lie, may give her a run for her hug money. Yeah, well, do not let me know that, Thea. That is actually, you know, something that I do not want to know. Ready for one of my favorite arts? Yeah, JPVAs do a great job. Or is it Korean? It's Korean. It's Korean. It's Korean. All boys are Korean. Yeah, the way they do great jobs.
어이, 찰람 파우스트 씨, 척척 박사라며. 그 정도의 기술은 네 머리로 금방 뚝딱 만들어낼 수 있는 거 아니야?
불가능은 아니지만 효용성이 떨어져요. 기초적인 배변 훈련부터 시켜야 하니까요.
Rudimentary toilet training. Oh, about the seagulls we're talking about. That's right.
카론, 심심해. 카론은 운전하고 싶은데.
Yeah, unfortunately, Karen. The speech splash didn't really last long for you now, did it?
교체. 운전기사인 네가 발전기를 돌려라. 심심해하더니 잘 됐고.
It's ironic because Karen was actually a ferryman. So technically speaking, she should be roaring.
어머, 감당되나? 그러면 베르가 가만히 있지 않을 텐데. 면담하고 싶어?
Oh, this is what consultation is.
잠깐. 우리 천천히 뒤집어 보자고. 왜 이렇게 땀을 흘려가면서
Try to argue, look at
발전기를
her.
돌리고 있어야
Yeah.
하냐에 대해 근본적인 원인을 따져보잔 말이야.
모든 결과에 일일이 원인과 책임을 따져보는 것은 구림발상이다. 최종 결과가 성공적이라면 그 전의 것들은 전부 과정에 불과하게 되니까.
Yeah.
아니, 탓을 하자는 게 아니라 애초에 왜 이렇게 쫓기듯이 속력을 내야 하냐 이 말이야. 우리의 목적지는 유사의 큰 항구 중 하나라며. 목적지도 방향도 정확히 알고 있고 말이야. 그 항구가 움직이는 것도 아니고 왜 그렇게 서둘러야 하는 건데?
He's not wrong, but I get the feeling that now that he mentioned it, something will happen.
그렇잖아. 이 잔잔한 대우수 한복판에 갑자기 괴물이 튀어나와서 우리를 다 죽이겠다는 예고장을 보낸 것도 아니고.
Man, this is exactly how that other girl died in Canto 1. Shut up.
축적된 경험들로 인해 어느 정도 직감이 발달하게 된 것 같군요, 그레고르. 흥미롭네요.
In the world of Limbuscompany, there is one thing that you should never do. What's the word for it? I had it in the tip of my tongue. Procrastinate. Do not actually just assume shit. It's almost as if the gods above actually listen to that and they're like, you know what? That would be really fun if it happened right now. Let's do it right now. Here we are. He's wrong. Very wrong. Yep, he is. The gods being calm and Ayan. And they're liking what they're doing, alright. The sec we get the U-Corp thing, you shall see why our good friend is fierce here. Well, we'll so see. We shall see indeed. There's two, but one is worse.
파우스트는 이를 긍정적인 변화라고 여깁니다. 우리는 앞으로 10분 이내에 이 구역을 벗어나야 해요. 그러니까 예상의 예상보다 조금 지체되었네요.
Now that she's saying it like that.
불길하지만 구체적인 시간까지 제시하는 이유는
대호수의 규칙 때문입니다.
The laws?
역시 그 규칙 때문인가?
What?
로자, 당신이 대호수의 규칙을 알고 있을 거라는 예측은 없었는데요. 직감이 이런 방향으로 발달할 수 있다고 보기는
미안. 이번에는 아는 척 좀 해보려고 했어. 매번 되묻는 패턴도 식상하잖아.
Oh, Rodia. Fuck you, but you know what? That was actually a good one. She deserved that. Faust deserved that. For what she did to Heathcliff in that intervallo last time.
유사의 대우수에는 반드시 지켜져야만 하는 규칙이 있습니다.
What laws? What are you talking about? Who's creating these laws?
그리고 그레고르 씨의 말씀과 달리 항구는 움직인답니다.
How is that possible? What are you talking about?
뭐 하다하다 호수에서도 규칙이 있다고?
So yeah, there's things called laws. You don't want to break them. Yes. What is it like? Laws of the sea?
규칙을 어기는 학생이 있으면 호수에서 매라도 들고 오기라도 해?
징징거리는 새끼. 뭐 분하는 규칙은 없어? 귀 따갑고.
Snap your neck clean. Oh, I keep forgetting that this is exactly what she means. The Burberry laws that lets me snap your neck clean, whiny brat. My ears are starting to bleed. Yeah. Guys, knock it off. I could almost hear a well-timed sigh followed by honest but brutal piercing words. It was like someone recorded her sigh and played it in my hand. In my head. But Ismail was nowhere to be seen on the deck. No.
그러니까 앞으로 제게 바라는 게 있다면 확실하게 말해주세요.
Man, Ismail, without Ismail here, it feels like we are truly missing someone. I never expected that her actual, you know, she hasn't been around for just the intervalos and this beginning of the Canto, and yet her disappearance already is felt. That's how you know you have made compelling characters. The laws are called taboos. Yeah, I know that. Maybe laws from the court. If you break some, they might be punishable by death. I know that. The laws are laid by corporations that own the specific area you are in the city. I see. No, I'm sure the sea laws are set by the corpse. It was almost scripted. I see. If I know you have taboos from the head, taboos specifically made per wing and the laws. I see, I see. Yeah, I think they're less like U-Corp laws and more like fisherman laws. Just like the hey, don't do that type of laws. I see. He's still salty. Hello, have you seen the Limbus Company exhibition art? No, I haven't, Gabrielle. Haven't had the time. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I didn't read what she said, so if there's anything you want from me oh, there we go. She wasn't kidding. Ismail remained in her room, not a peep to be seen nor heard despite the commotion. Man, she has really fallen into depression heavily, and nobody gives a shit to check on her a bit. For all we know, she could have suicided, like... She wouldn't give a shit anyway, because she knows that we're gonna turn back time eventually on her. But for all we know, she could be actually dead for the past 2 days. And... yeah. We wouldn't know. Not appearing once though... once through all that that's happened since the incident.
설명을 드리고 싶지만 그보다 이 구역을 벗어나는 것이 우선된다는 걸 말씀드리고 싶네요. 금방의 대화로 소모한 시간을 계산했을 때 남은 건 7분 정도입니다.
Oh, balls. They have co-op ballroom outfits. Oh, I see. They have cool ballroom outfits. I see. I think I have been shown that because I have been sent a couple of a couple of these outfits in my Discord from some friends. V specifically was the one who sent it to me. There's no reason why it's called Depressed Male. Yep. Yep.
구역을 벗어나려면 직선 거리로 15km가량 남았다.
15 kilometers. 7 minutes. That is fucking impossible. We literally need to traverse a little bit faster than 2 kilometers per minute. And we don't have an engine. How are we supposed to row in?
한 사람당 시속 10km 이상의 추진력을 담당할 수 있어야만 안전하게 넘어갈 수 있다.
Enough energy to travel at least 10 kilometers per hour if we are to escape in time. Oh, God.
오늘따라 단합이 잘 되는군. 아주 흐뭇한 광경이야.
Man, what kind of voice should I actually focus on when I voice Virgilius? He sounds chill, but he's menacingly chill.
오늘따라 단합이 잘 되는군. 아주 흐뭇한 광경이야.
Wonderful. I love to see some proper teamwork for once. Something along those lines. Perhaps I need to work it a little bit. Not to mention that I'm actually exhausted. Do like a deep voice. I could do a deeper, but I want it to, I want it to be natural. I do not want to force it. That's good. Oh, thanks.
가자, 로신한테! 목적지가 바로 눈앞에 있다! 달려보세라!
Man, how the fuck can we have a chilling music, then we have Virgilius coming in, say something which is obviously very, ironic, and then immediately switch to this fuck up. The art piece. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use this art piece next time. Go, my stupid sinners. Yeah. There, but a bit less grudge. Less? Okay. I'll keep it in mind.
쟤는 왜 저렇게 힘이 넘치는 거야?
Yeah, do not bother too much, princess.
글렀어. 놓고 가.
Virgilius with the red eyes, literally saying, "I'm gonna whoop all of their asses." After this, Utis obviously being the leader. Let's fucking go.
놓고 갈 공간이 어디 있다고 그러세요?
Man, Mersault actually has taken the genuine pace. Like the guy, Mersault is a fucking gym bro. He knows his sets.
이 정도 강도에서의 페달링에는 복식 호흡이 가장 효과적이다.
True. What she's saying is actually correct.
시속 10km 정도를 담당하는 추진력에서는 그렇죠. 좀 더 부하가 필요했다면 코와 입을 모두 써야만 했을 겁니다.
That is a Greek word, by the way, hyperpnea. It's when you hyperly ventilate, when you take, when you take a lot of breaths. Neo in Greek means breathe, and hyper it's basically the Greek word for super. So basically, the word hyperpnea could literally be translated to super breathing. Yes, it's actually the literal translation to that.
자기는 안 지쳐?
Mersault just being Mersault. With this representation. Yeah. Gregor smoking, catching up. Yep. Those who smoke really don't know how to have a problem. Well, they have a problem on the lungs, obviously. So take what Marceau clears the head. Sure, he only has not done it because Dante didn't say so. Okay. Even if you take a lot of breaths, doesn't mean you gain more oxygen. In some respects, it's the opposite. Indeed, that's why you have to take steady breaths from the diaphragm, and not just like that will actually make it far worse. As long as that don't go, Marceau clear the head, he won't do it. Okay. Hence why hyperventilating is not good for you. Yep.
네, 3분 남았습니다.
3 minutes.
무슨 일이 일어나는지도 모르면서 이렇게 힘만 빼는 게 의미가 있어?
Do you really wanna find out? You said there's no time, just step on it with your life!
팔은 부릉부릉 하고 싶었어. 이건 따릉따릉이야. 따릉따릉. 재미없어.
콧노래 부르면서 노동하는 것도 좋은 활력이 되네요.
Because you need to actually let the oxygen pass over the blood, CO2 out of the blood. Yeah, exactly.
뭐야? 왜 이렇게 안 지치는 사람이 많아?
Rodia, at this point you're just complaining, even though you're not really that tired.
저희 집안에서 강제로 받아온 수련에 비하면 힘든 축에도 들지 못하죠.
Ooh, bravo, Hongla.
지금 밟기나 해!
Heathcliff is in on it. Man, I cannot lie. Heathcliff has grown on me. I like the guy.
앞으로 남은 시간은 30초.
30 seconds!
30초.
박진감이 넘치는 건 이것이 바로 모험이 아니겠는가?
There we go. I just found my thumbnail for the next stream. Utis. I'm surprised that Utis actually takes the leadership role so seriously that she literally, that she doesn't offer to actually take the place of Dante. Somehow. Also, here's a great question. What is Ryoshu doing? She's holding her hair because she's genuinely afraid of the seagulls actually poking at her hair, isn't it? Man, this artwork is all the money.
이렇게 거대한 적에게 돌진하는 것
What the fuck did you eat? That's why you need to keep your fucking mouth shut. Fun fact, that number 10 on Dada's outfit exists for a reason. I wanted to just question that. I genuinely just had that in my mind. I'm so glad that you pointed out, Labris. Why does he have 10? And why does Honglo have number 6? And what number does everyone else have actually? Is it the number of the sinner they are? That's what I assumed it was, but Koshki is the sinner 10. Oh, okay, so I was spot on. Nice. Honglu just chill as always. Goat Lu. Yeah. Best character of the Canto right there, the seagull. I have no idea why they had to add the fucking seagull in the middle of the screen. Seagull clears one scene, yeah, I think she's covering her ears. Oh, really? Okay. Could be covering her ears, because she's the yeah, look at the sinners, and then Virgilius. Virgilius really is just so full of that shit. Technically, there are 13 sinners, but only 12 are playable, with you being one of them. Yeah, that's right. I don't get why we are Sinner 10, though, and not Sinner 1. Or Sinner 13. Why do we have such an odd number? Also, one more thing, I just came to realize that even though he has a clock for a head, also they got the pointers right as well. Damn, because that changed recently. Apparently, even though he has a, you know, a flaming clock as a head, he can still sweat somehow. Somehow. We do not know either. We just are. I see.
말과 호흡을 낮게 해야 한다. 흐름이 망가진다. 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고.
What if I tell you that I wanna listen to that again? Man, the voice acting is perfect.
말과 호흡을 낮게 해야 한다. 흐름이 망가진다. 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고 들이마시고 내쉬고.
Marsault really is a dedicated kind of character. It's so goofy that Dante has a big Dante on his clothes. True. But it's iconic in its own fair way. People instantly know who he is, even if they have never seen him again. Probably to remind him of his name. Can you imagine? Don't worry, we get it. That's why he's the GOAT.
이제 얼만큼 남았지?
Bro, you need to stop smoking, okay?
앞으로 10초,
Oh, we're fucked.
4초,
Fuck.
보통은 이 타이밍에서 5초를 말하지 않나요? 다들 입 다물고 마지막 젖 먹던 힘까지 내라!
Let's go with this.
다들 입 다물고 마지막 젖 먹던 힘까지 내라!
It's really, at the very least, is keeping the spirits up. Somehow we managed to escape the zone before Faust counted down to 0. Some seriously immediately threw themselves to the deck of the ship like limp puppets, while some looked like they had just taken a quick rest at the park bench. Okay, so Heathcliff probably died, Quixote probably died, Gregor definitely died, Marsault and obviously Hangla are the ones who were in the park bench. I wonder what Ryoshu did. Obviously Utis. You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Dante is definitely the one who felt like a limp puppet too. Questionable if Faust is actually, you know, the athletic type. Then again, you could say that they are the athletic type if you think that they are actually fighters who use melee weapons. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of Faust more like a little bit of a nerd in order to take her seriously. Fly, broken wings. Ryoshu probably smoked a pack of cigs. Highly likely. Fucking Yisang making the best meme. Yeah. So, we made it somehow, but...
규칙에 대한 그 어떤 징조도 보이지 않는다만 내가 잘못 본 건가? 파우스트 씨?
파우스트 씨?
설마 규칙이고 뭐고 순 개뻥이었고 우릴 그냥 개처럼 부려먹을 작정이었다면 진심으로 가만두지 않을.
Holy shit! The tranquil lake surface we just pedaled through was gone, as though it was never even there. What the fuck? Also, what's up with this music? This is a new track. I have never heard of this track. Wow, and it's exactly cut in a line. I'm glad that the forces of normalities obey the laws too. The laws exist for a reason, yeah. Yisang's just puking all over the place. No, oh yeah, Yisang, yeah. Yisang definitely, actually, yeah. Project Moon moment. Welcome to what you'll be hearing from Canto 5. Yeah, I anticipated that this is gonna be the track of Ismael's Canto. It's a very pleasant. It's a very melancholic track that really gives the vibe of Lost at Sea. It's a good track. Yeah, I already love it. I actually already love it. This is probably the track I'm gonna be using in the loading screen for the time being too. The calm horror of the sea, so close yet so far. Yeah. Never fucking rest in the city. Well, the idea that you're lost in the sea, it's both peaceful in a sense and really, really, you know, really, really desperate. It gives this feeling of, what's the word for it? Of a dying hope, of desperation, but at the same time, it's not like you're gonna be dying in the next immediate moment. It's a little bit worse, as a matter of fact. If you're lost at sea, you're gonna die a slow death. In the road, dead in the sea, dead in the sky. You guess it's dead. You guessed it, dead to the city. Yeah, dead the city. Yeah, sorry, I kinda hate the city I live in. Yeah, we do love the city we're living in, aren't we? This place was an immense something. Its innumerable legs, or tentacles, writhed, rising above the lake's surface. I couldn't even tell where the thing ended and where the lake began. Did it burst from the lake, or were we traveling unawares on its body this whole time? Wow, right. Yeah. What the fuck is that thing on top of her head? No fucking way! No fucking way! Wait. No fucking way. No fucking way they did that. No the fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh man, get the fuck out of here already. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Probably the slow drowning cessation. Yeah, the city that I hate. I love the monsters in this Canto. By the way, one hour or another, you shall join me. Yeah, sure. Wait a minute, one hour or another? What do you mean? I think it's a burbness. Yeah, yes, it's what you think it is. Yes, sad blabberfish or whatever it's called. Yeah, the blobfish. Look, come on, Clog. Yeah, that. Yep, they did. Man, why? They just had to throw a meme in there. Limbuscompany forgot all of a sudden that it's not actually... It's not Zelazon Zero or Honkai Star Rail. That's why PM is the GOAT. They do that. I don't know. I'm used to seeing memes in Honkai Star Rail in Zenless Zone Zero because they have a lot of you know, they have that kind of copying trends kind of factor implemented in them. But Limbus Company, and up until this point, it didn't really give me a reason to, you know, to see it as such. Quite the contrast. Limbus is making its own memes, and that's what I love about them. Don't make a new friend. Yeah. .530 is the regular stage. Oh, I see. So I'm getting close to... Yeah, I see. I'm reaching close to 530, yeah. You shall see my pain. Oh, no. I don't know what you're on about. Yeah, they don't blame the poor fish. It's not his fault. It looks ugly. It is not its fault, as a matter of fact, because I have generally actually seen about this specific meme fish. It is actually a blobfish, right? The reason why it looks so ugly, it's because it was drawn up from the depths of the ocean way too fast, and the pressure actually made it actually blow out. This is actually something that it was actually a video that I actually watched about giving a reasoning as to why the fuck this thing looks so ugly. It's genuinely not its, you know, it's genuinely not its fault. No water equals blob. No. It's the pressure that was drawn out of the water that made this. If it was drawn out of the water slower, then the pressure wouldn't have actually made it blow out. It's not about not having water, it's about being drawn from the depths of the sea, which the pressure is far different from the actual, you know, air on the surface. That the very moment you actually take it from the depths and you, like, you know, violently drag it out of the sea, then it's just, and then it becomes that. It would actually happen to a human too, by the way, if they were to drag you from the depths of the sea. That is the reasoning why divers do not actually, you know, do not actually go up the, you know, do not actually go out of the water instantly as soon as they're done, and they go by time. I do like swimming, so I do actually know a couple of things about diving and such. Man, I do not want to imagine how a blown out human looks from pressure. I literally do not want to imagine. Appearance. Wait a minute. I couldn't even find the right word to describe the magnitude of that thing. Its appearance sent waves across the waters all the way to the zone we were in. Mephistopheles shook violently, as though it was about to capsize. It need to not be said that the sinners on the deck were given an untimely shower.
와우, 조금만 더 늦었다간 모두가 과자 부스러기 꼴이 되었겠어.
Yeah, if only you were helping a little bit more, you know, it wouldn't have been such a close call. Just saying. It wouldn't happen to me. I'm different. Okay, different. Nice to meet you, different. Humans torturing animals on accident for no reason isn't anything new. Remember the astronaut dog? There were many, actually, you know, astronaut animals. I cannot really know about the astronaut dog. I think I have heard of it, but I cannot remember it. Hey, look on the bright side, Kyoto. You made a friend.
만족. 이 정도는 되어야 날뛸 맛이 나지.
What is NB? And also, what the fuck? Why are you happy?
만일 저것이 우리를 한 번 더 공격하려 한다면 승산은 없다.
We can't? Okay. Good to know that we are actually fucked if we actually end up in such a circumstance.
아니, 저것은 이곳에서는 우리를 내버려 둘 거다.
No, wait a minute. Blah, 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 blah. Let me try again, but this time a little bit less growling.
아니,
No.
저것은 이곳에서는 우리를 내버려 둘 거다.
No, but it will leave us alone as long as we are here. Kinda like that. It could be a little bit better if I take a better breath. No, but it will leave us alone as long as we are here. Yeah, kinda. Not there yet. I need to keep trying a little bit on that voice.
그게 대호수의 규칙이니까.
That is the law of the Great Lake.
이제 미뤄뒀던 설명을 할 수 있겠군요. 유사 대우수의 규칙은 여러 가지지만 지금 필요한 설명을 간단하게만 하죠. 한 호수에서 일정 시간 이상 머무를 경우 각 호수만의 파도가 밀려옵니다.
The waves of its lake?
보통 저런 걸 파도라고 부르나?
호수와 호수 사이를 넘어가는 것 또한 정해져 있는 시간과 조건이 각각 존재합니다.
There are also laws governing the time and direction in which ships are permitted.
뭐야? 그러면 어디에 멈춰 있기만 하면 반드시 저런 문어다리 같은 건데 당한다는 거잖아.
그래서 당연하게도 이 호수 위의 모든 것은 규칙에 맞추어 위치를 바꾸어 갑니다. 그 목표를 향해 가는 방법도 그것에 맞추어 우리를 안내하고요.
The route towards our destination will also change accordingly, so we are gonna be lost at sea, depending on where we are supposed to go, according to the fucking laws.
혹시 그 규칙이라는 것에 대해 정리되어 있는 건 없나요? 제 방에는 유머가 가문의 규칙이 적힌 종이를 붙여두곤 했어요. 완전히 지키긴 어려웠지만.
Okay, Honglu. Okay. How the waves work in a few words. Over there, it's place, and and we stay away. We good. Yeah. Hello, Soloner. Welcome to stream. Also, V, you're doing buff more salt anyway. I think V is not. Well, no, V is here. Sorry. That's when I heard the door open. Whoever opened it did so with obvious irritation.
기억 후 파도가 왔었나 보네요. 그렇죠?
Hey, you didn't actually commit. Nice. Smile. After such a long period of isolation, Ismail staggered out of her room at last.
대호수의 규칙은 고작 노트에 몇 줄 적는다고 해결될 사소하고 간단한 내용이 아니에요. 대호수 자체의 규칙은 간단하지만 각 호수의 규칙은 천차만별이니까. 애초에 허가 없이 대호수의 규칙에 대해 문자로 기록하는 것 자체가 유사에 잘 알려진 금기기도 하고요.
You should know that unauthorized recording of their laws is one of Vtuber's better known taboo. You cannot even write them down? What the fuck? Yes, we do not just own the copyright. We genuinely just own the words themselves. You cannot even record them anywhere. Wow.
그렇다면 몸에 새기면 되겠군.
만약 새긴다는 의미가 경험이 아닌 문신의 의미라면 그 또한 문제가 됩니다.
Oh shit.
해당 사례로 유사의 금기 사냥꾼들이 파견된 적도 있으니까요. 모든 규칙은 구전으로만 옮겨지는 편이 안전합니다.
Man, this is such bullshit. And how do they find out anyway? Oh my god. Yes, it is what I think it is. Oh my god, someone actually wrote down in a piece of paper our laws. That will not fucking stand. Hunt them down now. What the fuck? This is why laws and taboos are different things. I thought you're doing buffer soul next time you're done. Yeah. Next since you're doing the beginning one. Yeah, let's she's the type to say she's never talking to you again, but will still come to you to get her grievance when annoyed. Nice. Cute. As I said, Britcorp steals your shit and sells it to back to you. Yeah, laws are just natural things governed by the wing, while taboos are illegal things you can't do without being hunted by higher-ups. I see. Also, you're also saying that... Well, welcome to the city, Project Moon. Yeah. The city is literally the pinnacle of every country and its history, life mixed into one. True, which is generally, which is generally making me worry incredibly when Utis's Canto will come, because I really want to know what they actually gonna come up with as a twisted version of an evil Greece. Like legit, what are we gonna come up with? You cannot pronounce a word in a certain way, or overall you cannot pronounce it wrong. If you do, we will cut your tongue. That way you will not have to spout shit ever again. What? You do not know what this word means? Well, I guess we're gonna actually take it and shove it into your brain then. And they literally have some sort of fucking device which is actually pierces the the word into your brain or some shit. I don't know. What? You hate math? Well, too bad. Too bad, because math loves you. And you actually, I don't know. You actually form a parasocial relationship with math or some shit. I don't know what I'm... Man, I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just spouting nonsense, but at this point I'm not even sure what could be a real thing. This is gonna be 11, I think. Hey gang, is it a problem that my top 3 favorite worlds are just terrible, like PM and 40k are there? Yeah, it is 11. Okay, hold up, wrong place to be cutting tongue out. Is it? The only one that is not effed up is SCP. For me then, yeah. SCP is also effed up though. Yeah, it is. The way you can't write the laws feels like a sailor's seaman talk that's only passed down to the sailors. I see. Well, not really. The Foundation has claim control. I really... What it could be for Greece? For Greece, it has to be something about knowledge. That's what I feel it would be so, appropriate. It has to be something about culture or it should be either something about culture or knowledge. That's what it would be. But I cannot come up with anything good. I'm not living where so-called Scarlet King made my fan fiction, but made by fan fiction, I think would destroy the world, make life miserable. Yeah. I mean, it's bad, but like but as long as I don't throw myself in the stuff, I'm good. Yeah. The laws is more like when you look into the sky and just notice the winds change direction, heading to something foreboding. I see. What have you been doing all this time, Ismail?
작사를 갈고 있었어요.
Oh wow. Okay, so you have been doing something. Your harpoon? Why?
더 날카로워야 하니까요. 스치기만 해도 살아있다는 사실이 후회스러울 정도로 고통스럽게 만들어줄 거니까.
그럼 그냥 처박히긴 하지 왜 기어 나오는 건데?
그대로 처박혀 있다간 녹아내려 흔적도 없어진 당신들을 구경할 것 같아서요. 별로 유쾌하지 않거든요. 그런 걸 또 보는 건.
Again?
그리고 호수에 대해 뭣도 모르는 사람들끼리 배를 주물럭거리면서 시간만 축내는 꼬락서니를 더는 못 봐주겠으니까.
Utis is not like that. Even though it's been a long time since the incident and the boat works. Her biting yet anxious lectures have not dulled at all. I was afraid that she might stir up trouble amongst the sinners again. Okay, fine. But she was out here with the rest of us, and I wanted to believe that that was more than enough. I decided not to question her further.
이럴 줄 알았죠.
Ismail walked up to the helm.
뭐 하는 거지? 이 배는 순항 중이다. 오히려 남쪽에서 불어오는 순풍의 영향으로 더 속력이 빨라졌어.
그렇게 보일 수도 있겠네요. 땅에서나 구르던 사람 생각이라는 건 그렇게 일차원적이고 뻔한 편이니까.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Whoa, 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 you don't get to say that to Utis. She... Literally the Odyssey was about... Man, motherfucker.
이 새끼가 지금 이 오티스에...
No, don't let her hear... What the fuck, Dante?
운이 좋군, 물개놈.
Whatever, Ismail, tell us, how are we not smooth sailing? We've got the wind on our backs.
바람 때문이 아니죠.
Eh?
우리는 끌려가고 있는 거예요.
Eh? Dragged by what?
저 배들에게로.
What ships? What? What the fuck? Man, I need to stop shouting. It's 1 a.m. Oh, these ships. Oh man, this is cool. Oh man, I don't want to look at that. Please forgive her insolence. No, I think there would be akin to maybe a weaker version of a shy guy. Both of the Canto coasters. Look, we have a sailor and a sailor. Oh man, don't be like that. Don't be like that, okay? Look, it's actually kind of ironic because you could actually just argue whatever. But the thing is, I genuinely did believe that for a very long time that actually Odysseus was one of the greatest sailors. Considering the fact that he spent 10 years, you know, journeying back to Ithaca. Like, it's a journey to the sea, you know? So I was like, okay, you know what? Yeah. Odysseus was a great sailor considering the fact that he went all that he went through. Alright, I'll take my leave now. Goodbye. See ya. See ya, V. Have a good rest. Wait, wasn't the SCP got buffed by fanfiction or something? Like I heard it got a similar ability to wayward passengers but can travel to dimension or something. I don't know. It's like this. Otis has had smooth sailings on normal waters. Ismail had to deal with waves multiple times a week. I guess it wasn't, but that's the thing. It wasn't smooth sailing. That's why it's called the Odyssey. You know, the whole irony of the Odyssey itself, it's that it wasn't smooth sailing. Because if it was, they would have reached Ithaca within a couple of months. The reason why they ended up, you know, taking 10 whole years, it's because they were always finding themselves in tribunals because of the curse, you know, because of the curse Poseidon had bestowed on, you know, on Odysseus for, you know, blinding his son, the Cyclops. So, yeah, it wasn't smooth sailing at all, as a matter of fact, but whatever. I miss the old SCP where it's just scary, creepy stuff and facility instead of literal bargainings with eldritch gods and overpowered monsters. Well, everything has to evolve somehow, even if it is not as, as good. Have you ever considered that the Odyssey in PM was different? It was a different journey? No. I'm lying. Of course. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna have to make my argument anyway. Of course it was a different journey, and of course it was a different Odyssey too. But, well... they better have something good in store, which I do believe they do. But, man, this picture, it's always the goofballs. Not this music again, oh no. This music is so good. I'm not actually gonna get bored of it anytime soon. But at the same time, it gives me a horrible vibe. Just like Ismail said, two massive vessels were approaching us not far from where we were. We are not exactly on a collision course with them, though. Ismail didn't entertain me with an answer. Instead, she took the helm and threw it wildly in one direction. What?
이 기술은 첨벙 드리프트.
Charon is impressed.
주황머리 신선해.
경쟁자가 생겼군, 카론.
You have competition, Charon. No, that doesn't sound ominous enough. You have competition, Charon. Yeah, that sounds a little bit more monotoned. You have competition, Charon. Yeah.
아니, 잠깐만. 이상하군. 분명 방향을 꺾었는데도 왜 저 배들 사이로 우리 배가 이동하지?
Uti's meeting every god is crazy. Is she?
뱃머리가 미동도 하지 않아요.
Though Ismail turned the Mephistopheles' helm around to the opposite direction of the two ships, we were getting dragged even faster by them. And there was nothing we could do about it.
이스? 설마 전진 후진 레버를 반대로 당긴 건 아니지?
엔진은 껐어요.
뭐?
배들이 합쳐지는 건가요?
야, 이 미친 새끼야! 지금 짜부라지게 생겼는데 그런 한가로운 감상이 나와?
어이 물개! 큰 소리를 그렇게 치더니 이제 어떡해?
좀 닥쳐요.
Whoa, Ismail. How could you... Man, I'm actually getting angry for talking ill to Utis, goddammit.
잡아당겨지고 있을 때를 최대한 이용할 거예요. 그리고
The momentum of the pool.
부딪힌다!
지금!
Immediately before the crash, Ismail deftly revved the engine and adjusted several levers in a series of decisive motions before speeding us between and past the two vessels. Ah.
뒤쪽이...
Well, there goes the back of the ship. Damn. The ship's stern was crashed, but it was better than getting completely sandwiched between those two
이
ships.
정도라면 며칠 내로 회복이 가능한 수준입니다. 메피스토펠레스의 엔진이 자가 수복시키겠죠.
아니, 지금 보니까 파괴된 정도가 아니라 통째로 뽑혀 나갔는데?
마치 처음부터 그곳에 있지 아니했던 것 같소.
I took another look at where the stern used to be. It was as the sinner said. The stern wasn't crushed. It was effectively deleted as though it had never been there. It left a bizarre-looking cross-section behind.
유사의 특이점. 공명굽세의 특징이죠.
Resonance tuning fork?
이곳의 배들은 원래 하나였던 것처럼 서로 끌어당기며 합쳐지기도 하고 목적에 따라 언제 하나였냐는 것처럼 분리되기도 하니까요.
Ships operating the Great Lake can merge and separate when needed, as though they have always been a single vessel, or as though they have never been parts of the same sea. Okay.
저 정도 크기의 배들이 쓰는 공명급세 정도라면 우리처럼 공명급세가 없거나 주파수가 안 맞는 배들을 그대로 삼켜버리는 일이 빈번하죠. 아, 이런. 명령이 내려지지도 않았는데 운전대를 잡게 되었네요, 관리자님.
Okay, you just, well, you don't. You just saved all of our lives. Even though I'm actually still pissed that you spoke so harshly to Otis. Don't do that again.
뭐 그러려던 건 아니긴 하지만요. 이해해 주신다니 고맙네요.
I think that's the best singularity. Yeah, it can fuse to anything, right? Including a bio beings, perhaps. Whoa. Hear me out. Yeah, look at her looking smug about it. Can it unfuse? I have no idea.
아, 시키지 않은 설명이 나오는 것까지 이해 좀 해주세요. 워낙 떽떽거리는 소리가 시끄러워서 배 한가운데에서 귀마개를 할 순 없잖아요.
You know what, Ismail? Go fuck yourself. Wow.
전쟁에서 입이 거른 사람은 굴러다니는 돌멩이만큼 많았다.
I've heard my share of blunt, foul-mouthed talk during the war. She's not the first to do so.
실력만 뛰어나다면 그러는 걸 굳이 제지할 필요도 없을 테지.
Don't worry with this. He's a better sailor. That doesn't mean that you are not worth anything. Okay, you're worth everything to me, and that's all that matters. And you know what? Let her be. She's in a far worse place anyway. Considering the fact that this is her Canto.
죄송합니다, 관리자님. 저는 잠시만 휴식을 취하겠습니다.
Otis,
어찌 풀이 죽은 것이오? 대장, 아니 선장.
시끄럽다. 처음부터 대장은 저기 계신 관리자님이었어.
Of course, I was having too much fun, and I forgot I forgot the kind of game I was playing. Ismail, I have to be honest with you. I will never fucking forgive you for this, for making my wife actually feel bad. You might have saved us, but that doesn't give you the right to actually, insult Otis so badly. She might be a tough nut to crack. Or perhaps you could just say that she's a knucklehead or sometimes. But hey, she means good. And that's what I love about her. You making her feel down makes me feel down in return, which makes you look bad in more ways than one. So well, we do need you, but normally I would have just tossed you at the sea. It's a good thing that we do need you. Downcast and shoulders slammed, Otis made her way into the ship cabins, formerly the bus cabins.
목적지에 거의 다 왔군요. 유사의 5대 항구 중 하나인 청새치 항구선입니다.
Man, I no need to get in the way. She actually doesn't. She feels that she didn't contribute enough. Oh. Man, I hate this Canto. Inside thoughts about to go wild at night. What do you mean? Right now, I'm just angry. Say, may be the better sailor, but you are the better person. Exactly. She is the better person. My Utis. I think the streamer likes Utis. I can't tell though. Me like Utis? What? No, not at all. What are you talking about? What gave you that idea? No. Reject Utis, accept Marshall. Oh, shut up, Solemner. He can't. Utis chose him. Technically speaking, she did. If you think that the first temple in this game was actually me getting the 000 blue bullet Utis. What did Faust say? I wasn't paying attention. Our destination is near. Welcome to one of the 5 great ports. Faust's voice was dry and emotionless. As though what had just happened didn't affect her one bit.
와, 정말 크네요. 지금까지 제가 보았던 배 중에 손에 꼽을 정도로 커다란걸요?
And this is just the start of the Smile's reign of terror. I don't give a fuck. What I do give a fuck is that she literally started with Utis. That's what I give a fuck about. I don't care if she's scolding literally everyone, including Charon and Virgilius. I hate the fact that she did that to Utis. And now Utis feels like, you know, she's not enough. And now she's the one who retired in the cabins instead of being here with the rest of the gang. I would have actually like genuinely like actually be screaming right now, but I am so exhausted. I'm literally just running on you know, I'm literally just running on this anger alone. So if I get it out, I will not have any way to continue. Utis raised him up. Yep, she did. People with an "I told you so" attitude who act rude and condescending about their experience like Ismail grate me. Ismail really is the kind of person who, in her own way, she means good as well. But the "I told you so" kind of vibe with the kind of attitude of trying to belittle everyone else is what is really bad. I'm the kind of person who actually does throw out, and I'm the kind of person who does say to others, "I told you so." But I'm saying this to them only when I have actually bothered to actually show concern for what they do, and they just, you know, fucking ignored me. So me saying "I told you so," it's within my right to actually try to get back out of them my, you know, the pride that they broke, my pride that they broke. But I will not go out of my way to say that, hey, you know what, you're fucking useless. No, I will not ever say that to another person. Just because they do not have the knowledge and experience for something, it's not that it gives me the right to just say to them that they're fucking zero. This is why I dislike Ismail too. Ismail is genuinely good and honest. He does have a bad habit of actually not liking people who, you know, who seem incapable. And this is something that, you know, it really shows in the worst possible ways. I mean, technically she started with Heathcliff in the Intervallo. Heathcliff didn't deserve all that either. Just like the thumbnail. No, in the thumbnail it wasn't. In the thumbnail is me raising Utis actually by the dialogue, but take it however you want. It's cool, but yes, it's kind of an asshole. Latest UK news: the government scrapping digital ID. What? Is that Really now? For real? Okay. Okay, nice. Honglu was right. We were approaching a massive ship so large that it could almost be mistaken for an island. Whichever was the case, it was clear that the port was a mega structure built from countless metal shipping containers.
안개가 거치니 비로소 보이지 않던 것이 보이는구려. 이런 커다란 것까지 가릴 줄이야.
배? 저 정도 규모면 이미 배라는 개념을 벗어나 보이는데.
Can't help but agree there. Ismail, does that count as a ship in the Great Lake?
대호수에서 자꾸 육지 상식을 꺼내봐야 소용없어요.
You see, she's going out of her fucking way to just belittle someone else. Your landsman common sense is useless at the Great Lake. Just cut the fucking, can you cut the fucking, useless comments and just actually tell us, if we are spot on or what we are not understanding. Like, could you properly explain? Jesus. Devious thumbnail, bro. I know. But right now, welcome to the stream, U53. She made Utis mad. She made Utis... Man, it starts to sink in, and now I'm actually gonna blow a gasket. Fuck you, Ismail. Government drops plans for mandatory digital ID to work in UK. If this went forward, we would all have to submit personal information to the government, and they would have control over a lot of our personal rights, including blocking our payments because we don't agree with the government. Wow. Wow, Labris, wow. Look at her, look at you. She's the one raising you up. No. The reason why I have the blush on in that model is because whenever I want to ask a girl about anything and I have the intention of trying to be sweet about it, I tend to overthink it, and thus I feel actually shy. The blush is not because she has raised me, that is a given, but in that specific dialogue, I would like to argue that I'm the one raising her, because she's the one who's saying, oh, but I'm old, you're gonna get bored of me, and I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'd rather lose sleep than lose any moment without you. Yeah. That's how I perceive the thumbnail, but if you perceive it in a different way, that's fair. You wouldn't understand, motherfuckers. That's because you haven't explained shit at all. Exactly. There is hate from her not being cool with Utis. Dead ass. That's the only thing that actually... Look, I can excuse many things, but I cannot excuse characters being assholes to characters which I dearly love. Also, this card has a bunch of my absolute favorite Utis moments for the entire game. Absolute worth it. This beginning was already perfect, by the way. Success threshold 10. Yes.
공명급세를 쓴다면 저런 배는 밥 먹듯이 볼 테니까요. 아니, 고래고기 먹듯이라고 해야 할까요?
Oh, finally, some combat. Well, 3 of 36. Man, we're not getting done anytime soon. Well, I do want to just, go ahead and, wait. No, you.
나! 훌륭한 미끼 될 수 있어!
Yeah, I don't have anything else. Well, technically speaking, I should actually go ahead, though. And, no, it's way too expensive. I don't have enough. I will do it manually later. Yeah, let's go.
준비한 대로만 하면.
As you can see, I actually leveled up a lot of the characters, and now I can get to go
자, 그럼 여기서
properly.
잠시 작별의 시간.
to, you know, to missions. What's your favorite singularity so far? Well, the singularity with the tears was actually genuinely really good. A really memorable one. But I don't really have a favorite yet, I could say. Then you get to Canto 9 and then there is far more Utis moments. Oh, from Canto 5 all the way to 9 for far more Utis moments. Well, that's okay, that's okay. Did you see Dawn's new ID teaser? The first one, not the most recent. I did, I think, in the previous one, no? In the previous stream, I did. Separate ways.
나와 카루는 이 근처에서 볼 일이 있다.
볼일? 왜? 또 무슨 일인데?
이너 향수나 살까 한다. 고 해두지.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to voice that, for example?
이너 향수나 살까 한다. 고 해두지.
I'm looking to buy some mermaid perfume. Let's leave it at that. I'm too tired right now to actually, you know, not have a hoarse voice. I have been streaming a total of 6 hours. Virgilio said, looking straight at an advertisement before us. Bottles of mermaid perfume extracted straight from their left fins. Special discount. Okay.
우리 것도 사다 주는 것인가? 이너 향수라니.
Bye and bye.
호수에는
See ya,
신기한
Luz.
게 많군.
He's having an affair. Do you think?
유사에는 고래와 인어를 이용한 상품들이 주 수입원으로 사용되고 있어요. 고래 기름, 인어 눈물, 인어 향수, 고래 요리 등등 다양하죠.
오, 저기에는 아이스크림 가게도 있는 것 같소.
덩어리 고래맛 아이스크림. 나 정말 저런 게 먹고 싶은 거야.
보기에는 이상해도 의외로 먹을만해. 정우리는.
난 정어리 맛보다는 청새치 고래 맛이 궁금하오.
길잡이께서는 이번에도 동행하지 않는 것이오.
길잡이라는 것의 역할이 그런 것 아니겠나. 올바른 방향을 가리킬 뿐 그 방향으로 걸어가는 것까지는 소관이 아닌 것이지.
틀리지는 않으나 벅청 없이도 들리오.
올바르게 들었어 이상. 내가 너희와 나눌 정도 없으니까.
Wow, Virgilius really is cold.
나 참 이런 잡담이나 나누고 있으니 정 같은 소리나 듣지. 파우스터 씨.
저희를 기다리는 분들이 계십니다. 미리 파견 나온 LCCB 직원들로부터 유사한 황금가지가 있는 로보토미 지부의 위치를 전달받기로 했습니다.
Man, it's all containers. I just came to realize that this city is just a boat full of containers, actually.
전달받은 마지막 접선지 위치에 따르면 이쪽입니다.
좀 으스스하네요.
Beach volleyball. Beach volleyball moment, yeah. Beach volley, bro. Changji. Yeah, not to Yisang. Yeah, that was sad.
아무도 안 보이는데? 어떻게 된 거야, 파우?
저를 의심스럽게 생각하시는 말투군요. 전달받은 장소는 이곳이 맞습니다.
그럼 이번에 우리가 먼저 도착한 건가? 피포 팀이라더니 이름에 어울리지 않는 행동도 하는군 그래?
정확히 정정하자면 저희 쪽에서 1시간 30분가량 늦었습니다.
What? How do you eat? What are you talking about?
이상하군. 지난번 제2사에서 만난 LCCB 대원들은 훨씬 전부터 대기.
I'm glad you joined us again. Well, don't think about it, okay? I'll get you ice cream later once once we're done. Well, since Kyoto also insisted upon it. What the? Wait. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I wasn't really. Yeah. The comment reminded. I'm sure that the comment reminded everyone of the same duo. It did for me too. Thinking about them even for a brief moment is. Don't worry, I'll cream you. What the fuck? I'll get you ice cream. I said. What the fuck? Too soon notice, yeah. Crazy title, by the way. As he reaches you up. Damn, bro, he's down. But what are you talking about? I told you it wasn't her in the thumbnail. That whatever. Oh, you're talking about the title this time. The title is literally the very name of the Odyssey itself.
기다림의 끝에 숙면을 취하기로 한 것 같다.
FP Sad. We didn't deserve you to. Yeah.
시간이 몇 시야? 아무리 그래도 너무 늦은 거 아니냐? 어?
아, 미안하오. 급히 향하다 예상치 못한 사고에 휘말리는 바람에.
아휴, 그러면 그런 사고까지 예상해서 일찍 출발했어야지.
Someone from the corner of the shipping container rises from their nap and stretches. They sound oddly aggressive.
아이쿠 이런.
Unglu, wait.
명찰이 삐뚤어져 있잖아요. 단정한 매무새는 언제나 중요하니까요. 어라? 명찰에 질척거리는 게.
On his chest hung an upside-down LCCB agent badge. He was soaked in blood.
명찰은 자극적인 효과를 위한 연출이었어. 자, 어디 뭐였더라? 림버스 컴퍼니 비포팀 팀장. 겁도 없이 우리 구역에서 걸리적거리고 있더군.
Wow.
볼품없는 연출이라 걸리적거리는데 분하기 전에 본론부터 말해.
어휴, 이 지각한 놈들이 성미는 또 급하네. 들어봐. 너희 황금 뭐를 찾고 있지?
What did he say? Golden watcham. Oh, the golden bow.
그자를 어떻게 한 거지?
목숨은 잘 붙어 있으니까 염려는 마시고.
인질 협상을 하자는 거로군.
우리가 사람 가지고 한두 번 장사한 건 아니라서 말이야. 간단해. 돈을 주면 당신네 친구를 풀어준다. 안 주면 친구께서는 이곳이 바로 관짝이 되어버리는 거지.
납치범이었냐? 더러운 자식들.
잠깐. 그 자꾸들 성미가 급하셔. 말보다 몸이 먼저 나가시려는 분이 계시네. 협상이 잘못될 경우에도 친구는 관짝행이야. 돈만 깔끔하게 주면 너희는 불련한 친구랑 황금
그 모시기를 찾으러 가시든가 하면 되는 거야. 쉽잖아. 그럼 우리가 맛집은 풀코스로 알려줄게. 서비스로.
그러지가.
자자. 알았어. 그쪽이 말하는 바는 충분히 알았으니까 우리끼리 잠깐 얘기 좀 나눌게. 응?
Wow. Even with enough power, even the Saga be rekindled. Autism motto. Yeah, it is like a motto. Episode. Episode. Yeah. What a weird looking LCC agent. I didn't really believe that he was an LCC agent at all. But I was just, I was just letting it slide. What gas, bro? The LCB's broke. True. It's win rate o'clock. For now, yeah. And unfortunately, this is gonna be as far as I go on streaming tonight. I'm extremely exhausted right now. I literally feel like I'm actually gonna sleep in front of the mic. And I hit the 2-hour mark just now. I hit the 2-hour mark just now. So, why do I have this? There we go. This shouldn't be there. Well, whatever. I left it for the entirety of the stream. So that means we're cool now. That was the goal. 2 hours at the very least.
괜히 우리가 여기서 눈에 띄게 행동해봐야 좋을 게 뭐가 있겠어.
True.
섣불리 움직이다가 정말 납치된 LCCB 대원이 죽기라도 하면
상황이 우리에게 불리한 건 사실이다. 황금가지에 대해 자세히 알지도 못하는 것들이 무턱대고 돈이 될 것 같은 자를 납치한 것 같군.
Yeah. That is a good estimate. Otis.
지금껏 황금가지를 빼앗으려는 악인들은 많았지만 이렇게 무작정 강도질을 하는 자는 또 처음일세.
얄팍한 알맹이 없는 장난질이다.
섣불리 무기라도 휘둘렀다가는 파악되지 않은 저놈의 동료. 더 크게 보자면 이 구역을 주름잡고 있을 수도 있는 조직에게 쫓기게 되겠지.
Do we actually for the first time actually not just randomly attack people and we actually discuss a plan of action? Wow. My dear sinners are actually developing a character as well as a brain.
유사에 대한 정보가 거의 없는 우리에게는 상황이 상당히 불리해진다.
그러게 조직의 크기가 얼마나 될지도 모르겠고 대사를 들으니까 한두 번 해본 솜씨도 아니어 보였지.
Man, compared to Canto 2, this is far different. We have actual development in the characters.
그런 거라면 규모가 작은 조직일 수도 있다는 거 아닌가요?
규모가 작으면 그냥 싹 다 조지면 끝날 일이잖아. 인질이 처리하기도 전에.
아니, 그 말대로 규모가 크지 않더라도 또 다른 골칫거리가 될 수 있다. 전 조직 추적하기도 어려울 정도로 소규모일 수 있다는 거지.
Yeah, you're right about that, Otis. I already had to swipe the casino chips for them to get quality meat. Only Virgil has money. The first time I kinda did since Dante also had a red code. Yep. Just finish that little bit here and you're golden. Gonna have to hand the Utis over to them if we wanna rescue the guy. What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna. Literally, I'm not gonna. Wait a minute. I am not gonna hand over literally my most precious possession for some random guy just because he works at Limbuscompany and he's considered a colleague of mine, or because he has a family and children or whatever the fuck. Remember Utis is Otto? Otto, man, you know that I'm actually sleeping on the table right now when I cannot even properly speak anymore. Remember Utis's motto? Έχω μια οικογένεια, είχαν τη δικιά τους. Yeah. So we don't know anything. Great.
정말로 저희가 돈을 안 주면
진짜 저런 것들은 수틀리면 죽인 후의 시체도 영원히 못 찾게. 어딜 가나 더러운 버러지들.
If this goes cock up, they will kill. Man, I can't. They will kill the person who won't even live in. Yeah. All kinds of awful images and ominous speculation begin to overwhelm us. The so-called kidnappers were crowding amongst themselves, giggling and chattering. They knew that our options were limited. Okay, then I'm going to start off by asking how much they want. We're out of elements here. The best I can do is to try to gather some information at least. A short, exasperated sigh escaped Ismail's lips. She had been standing here this whole time, arms crossed over the harpoon that rested upon her chest. How much I do not want to give a fuck about you.
돈을 주겠다? 저것들한테요? 기어이 미치신 거죠?
What else can we do? Even now the hostage.
변명은 관심 없고요. 이게 관리자님이 내리신 최선의 판단 맞아요?
판단에 대한 의심은
불필요하다. 네, 당신이라면 그렇게 말하겠지.
판단은 곧 명령이다. 의심은 곧 불복이고. 이스마엘, 네 놈이 얼마나 뛰어난 물개든 간에
Otis, thanks for defending me once again, but don't do that because I really do not want to see you, you know, be sad again.
뭐, 그럴 수도 있고요. 나한테 직접 해라 말라 하는 말 없었으니 상관없다고 생각하는데.
Well, I do now. Shut the fuck up.
도저히 이대로는 참을 수가 없어서.
What is that face she just made? I just realized that this was a new expression. Smile strode towards the kidnappers. It was plain from her tone, an expression that she did not care one bit about what the other sinners said.
명령 불복종에 대한 처벌은
She shot me a fleeting glance before raising her harpoon.
편하실 때 내려주세요.
Okay then. Well, she has gone rogue. Utis, kill her. You know what? On second thought, Utis, don't do it because I do not want you to get hurt. Heathcliff, kill her. My soul brings out the Grove hammer idea and nail the info out of this guy. Yeah. I'm gonna sleep feeling so mad at her. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing that I'm actually having a little high from exhaustion right now because I have been awake for about 20 hours. So that is the reason why I do not actually realize how angry I am at her right now. Wow. The entire course of her action, from start to finish, was so full of absolute confidence that no one even thought to stop her. I couldn't either.
대박.
He also was right. The kidnappers suffered a total obliteration of forehead. Oh, double O F, obliteration of forehead.
이스마일 씨, 방금
Absolute EP resonance. Yep.
무슨 짓을 하신 거예요?
Man, Sinclair actually starts losing his shit too now. Sinclair was the first to snap out of this stupefied silence.
이러면 인질로 잡혀있다는 LCCB 대원이 화를 당할 수도 있잖아요. 저희 때문에.
Sinclair was trembling hard. I could tell if it was the welling tears he was holding back or an uncontrollable fury. I couldn't tell if it was a welling tears he was gonna hold. Yeah.
NPC와 소드 씨처럼 불과 몇 달 전일 뿐이었어요. 그새 잊은 건 아니시잖아요.
Whoa. Jesus, good Christ. Do we feel the despair Sinclair feels right now? That's why we have this shot. Sinclair's memories. I saw an image of Saudi and Effie, both smiling. Both were excellent field agents. And because they were both excellent agents, they suffered to their last moments before our eyes, helplessly watching as they slowly expired in front of him at his old home at that. That day must have been scorched into his memories. I recall Ismail's vision that I witnessed back at the boatworks. Was that also a moment that was burned into her memories? I wonder. Ismail didn't seem to find Sinclair's questions worth answering. She strode towards one of the closed shipping containers and kicked it open. A body that had been dead for so long that its complexion and consistency barely resembled that of a living human, slumped on the floor. Jesus.
이건 일주일 정도 됐네요. 당연히 LCCB 대원은 아니고요.
Ismail kicks the body, tossing it on his back.
옷을 보아하니 이곳 청새치 항구로 놀러온 관광객들이네요. 호수에서 관광을 다닐 정도면 부자라는 소리 좀 듣고 살았을 텐데 돈을 보내지 못할 리는 없었겠죠. 납치, 협박, 살인 이런 조직은 모습만 조금씩 바뀔 뿐 오래전부터 유사 이곳저곳에 뿌리 내려져 있었어요. 잡초같이 사방에. 오히려 여기서는 해적이라고 부르는 게 더 맞는 표현이죠.
Wow. Sinclair is goaded from now on. Yeah. You can see Sinclair's growth with this crash out through. He does not want to see anyone else die from their mistakes. Indeed, indeed. Just say that it's those chains and move on. If the golden powers can bring out their minds, then so can Dante, who can feel the bows. I see. Very good, but would I have killed you to explain any of that before? Would it have killed you to explain any of that before? Yes, it would have killed her advantage to actually be an asshole to others.
인지를 돌려줄 것처럼 계속 돈을 요구하다가 상대에게 더 이상 뜯어낼 게 없을 때
Ismail poked the body with her foot.
이런 식으로 죽이는 거죠.
한두 번이 아닌 듯하네만. 어째서 이런 일들이 당연하다는 듯이 벌어지는 것인가? 이곳은 관광지 아니었던 겐가?
이런 경우엔 보통 엄청나게 든든한 뒷배가 있는 경우가 많겠지.
그것이 도대체 무슨 관계가 있다는 말이오? 이런 악인들이 도시를 굴러다니는데 아직 도시의 해결사들이 이 사실을 모르는 것이 틀림없어. 그렇지 않다면 빈곤한 자가 많아 의뢰하지 못했거나 지금이라도 정의로운 협회에 서신을 보낸다면
제발 돈키호테 씨, 아직도 그 정의와 악인 타령이에요? 현실이 그렇게 안 보이나요?
본인은
아니 그냥 말하지 마요. 어차피 먹히지도 않을 거. 답답하니까 자꾸 말하게 되네.
Jesus, are you gonna lash out on Kyoto too now?
항상 이딴 식이니까 일이 자꾸 늦어지기만 하잖아. 지금쯤이면 만나기로 한 LCCB 대원에게 정보를 얻고 있었어야 했는데.
Ismail's eyes darted around with wrath, impatience, and anxiety. A metaphorical storm, an amalgamation of senses. He was billowing wildly and helplessly in the tempest. I could not even hope to hold her steady.
너희가 자초한 거야. 이 근방은 다 우리 구역이라고.
올 거면 그냥 빨리 오세요.
Okay. Wow. Ace would have been an actual character if she said it earlier. Pretty much. She would.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버려.
오늘의
떼어내주지.
무상한 목숨. 불끈히 지원했군.
내 뒤.
Wait, then you realize the whole place is filled with containers. Oh no. Oh crap.
기꺼이.
Makes you wonder how many are being used as nameless graves for ransom victims. Yeah, let me just say this. Smile is never wrong in this Canto. Just because she's not wrong doesn't mean that she's not an asshole.
내 뒤.
This will surely have no consequences whatsoever later on, guys. Trust. Most definitely, yes. No, that's yours. You know what? You saw this smile, which is good. That guy literally has 3 health.
기꺼이.
잘근잘근 씹어버리겠네.
거스러. 내 뒤.
But is shooting the other sinners because she was bored. No, I think she was furious about everything that happened with, you know, with his smile. So she decided to, you know, get some payback. Which is valid. I'm glad she did that.
완벽한 한 발을 위해.
To quote the mirror see you, just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right. Yep. Exactly.
답봉창. 안심이야. 고통은 없어. 회풍.
Victory. And I think it's time for me to actually get some rest because god damn I feel so tired. Please tell me there is no more story. Thank
나를
goodness.
계속 고용해라. 홍원의 여러 협객 중 내가
I
별나게
am
볼
so
수
close at
있겠지.
level 40 with his smile over here.
하지만 그 후엔 흑수들보다도 뛰어나다는 걸 알게 될 거다. 그땐
So sad.
너와 나의 목적이 이루어진 후다.
Too bad I will not be able to stream tomorrow. Well, I will attempt to make one last 10 pull. You know what? Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do single pulls. I could do a 10 pull, but nah, who gives a shit? Might as well. You never know. I might get it. Or I might not get it. Who knows? Man, I cannot believe I will probably not get her. Why does everything has to be so... Did you see what this is new alter ego? Yeah, I do have it. I do have it. I forgot I think I also showcased it, no? No, wait, excuse me. Yeah, there it is. But it changes the pathos mathos and I don't like that. So I prefer to stay with a, you know, with a classic one. Come on, do me a favor. It hasn't given me a red either. The singles really are not worth it if it doesn't give me a red either. Wow, not a single red. Wow. That was such a waste. Well, would you look at that? I ran out of whatever. It is whatever. It is whatever. Well, I will probably start her. If I do not get her, I'll probably start her. Anti-streamer luck. Well, I was really lucky up until this point. It's obvious that at some point, you know, not everything will go my way. She got her dogs out. Yeah. You should hear her corrosion voice. Perhaps I should do that. Perhaps I should do that, but another time. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all next time. Tomorrow I will not be able to stream because I will have a lot of work at the, at evening. And I do have the night shift. So that means that I will not be able to, I will not be able to stream at all because I will not be home. I will go immediately to work after the personal work I have. Anyway, see you all. Have a good day. Okay? Stay safe. Get some rest yourselves. And do not doubt Utis, okay?
전투 능력도 변변찮으신데 혼자 다니는 건 위험합니다.
Good night to you too, Utis. Do not doubt Utis. Do not insult Utis because I'll find you. I'll fucking find you if you do that. Anyway, bye-bye. Later. Even Utis telling you to split. Yep, pretty much. Anyway, bye-bye.